Happy Mother's Day!
Happy Mother's Day!
We're gonna wait a little bit and let a few people get on, so let us know. Give us a like or a thumbs up, please. Let us know when you're on. Can you get our comments going? You know I'm not good at this stuff.
I think they're on.
Oh.
Yeah, they are.
Hey, everybody. Got 4 people watching. They're coming on now. There we go. Hope y'all are having a good Sunday
Yes, happy Mother's Day.
on this cloudy day.
Yeah, it's been weird.
It's been nice outside though.
Today we are at the Port Orange studio so that we can kind of give everyone the
Hey,
rundown
Lindsay.
and announce our reopen date and all of that good stuff. So I hope you guys are excited because we are so excited to get back in the studios and get sugaring again like we are
Hey,
just so stoked.
Janine.
And
And there's Lauren. Hey guys, it's so good to see y'all. We are so excited. Happy Mother's Day, you guys. Hope y'all are having a good one. I'm having a good one.
Yes, we had a good one.
Yes. I know. We're not social distancing because actually we have quarantined together the whole time. So we're
True.
good.
But here in just a minute, we'll announce all of our plans, our open date, which is going to be very soon. Please be patient with us. We will be rescheduling hundreds of appointments for each location. So
Thanks,
please be
Denise.
patient. We're going to start on that tomorrow, on Monday. Our receptionist will start working through all of those appointments. We will be rescheduling them in the order that they were canceled. So a lot of people were asking that question, like, is it first come, first serve, or is it done based on how they were canceled? It's gonna be done based on how they were canceled. So if you had an appointment March 24th, you're gonna be kind of like at the front of the line versus somebody who had an appointment last week. And I know that it stinks, but we're gonna get everybody in as quick as possible.
But also know that people that didn't have an appointment aren't going to be able to just jump ahead of you. So that is going to be the good thing about it. If you were already down for an appointment, no one can take your place. It's there, but be waiting for a phone call this week. So
we are going to reopen this Friday.
Kelly has her wedding June 13th. Are you going to be able to help with special things like that?
We are going to go into detail about how we're going to get everyone else scheduled. I'll go ahead and start talking about that. We're going to reopen and start taking appointments on Friday. So we'll be open Friday and Saturday to kind of do a test run of our new procedures and protocols. And then we'll have a weekend to adjust anything that needs to be adjusted and make adjustments there. That way we can go into a full week the following week and hit the ground running.
Absolutely.
So by Friday,
Thanks,
we
Sue.
plan to have all of, we plan to have all of the appointments that were canceled rescheduled, and then anyone that messaged us about being an add-on, get through those as well. So we plan to do that by Friday so that on Friday we can open online booking. So if once those appointments are gone through, we'll open online booking, and then you'll be able to call the studio to get an appointment as well.
Yes.
Keep in mind, whenever we do give you a call, if you don't answer the phone, we do have to keep moving through our list. We have hundreds of people to get through. So we will leave you a voicemail, and you can give us a call right back. You'll also get a text message, and you can respond to that as well, just to try and get people in and get the...
Calls are going to start coming out Monday and Tuesday. So be on the lookout for calls starting Monday and Tuesday. I know that Port Orange is probably going to start Monday. Ormond's going to start Tuesday. And Lauren, I did see your comment about Kelly. She was already scheduled. So like Amanda said, we have lists of people. Nobody was left out. If they had an appointment, we're going
You'll
from,
get called.
you'll get called. So be looking for those phone calls starting tomorrow.
And like Mary, we're going to start on Monday as well. We just want to make sure we get through all of those appointments so that on Friday we can open online booking. And whenever we start, when we're in the studio and we start getting phone calls and things like that, that we're able to take appointments. So again, if you don't answer when we call to reschedule your appointment, you'll get a voicemail, you'll get a text. But we will have to move on to the next person and start and continue scheduling. So we can't just wait for a response. But as soon as we get a response from you, then we will get you on the books. So we will plan to open online booking on Friday, as well as taking appointments over the phone starting Friday. One thing I wanted to say is if you left a voicemail while we were out, while we were closed, we're gonna not be able to go back through all of those voicemails and put those people, we wouldn't know where to put them in line, so to speak. So if you called and left a voicemail wanting an appointment, please call us or book online on Friday, starting on Friday.
Yes.
I know that's frustrating, but there's really no other way for us to try and figure out, like, okay, this person left a voicemail on this date, where would they go in the list? It's just too complicated, and we have thousands of appointments to reschedule, or close to 1,000 appointments to reschedule.
Hey, Kayla.
Hello.
Some of our specialists are on here watching all their clients, so you'll give a shout out to our girls if you want. They're super excited to get back in the shop and see all y'all. We are so happy.
Yes.
I mean, as soon as we got the word, we were like jumping up and down. We were like, yes, yay. So we can't, it makes me want to cry, y'all. I cannot wait to see y'all. I cannot wait to open those doors and get y'all back in. I know y'all are all looking like the 70s.
With that, if we're able to get through the list of calls, a list of appointments to reschedule before Friday, we'll open online booking sooner. So we'll post that on our social media if we're able to open online bookings sooner so that you can just get online and book you an appointment. Again, some of our staff may not return. Whenever we give you a call, we'll let you know if your specialist is one of those people. It's very few, but please keep in mind that their hours may not be what they were before. You're going to need to be flexible if you want to be with your specialist. We're going to do our best to put you with who you normally see. But please keep in mind that it's going to be a little bit tough at first, so make sure that you're flexible with that.
There was a question about what numbers you should be looking out for. Actually, you should be looking out for ours. We'll be making the calls from the shops. So
in Ormond.
In Ormond, you'll see Mama Bear.
Not from like Mary and Port Orange. We're going to be doing them from home still. So we can just, if you see a phone number, we'll leave you a voicemail. Usually you can see that voicemail right away and then just call us right back.
Port Orange is opening.
We open on Friday. All of the studios are going to be opening on Friday to take appointments, and so we're super excited, and hopefully we'll be all booked up, ready to go on Friday, and then we'll also open online bookings, so you'll be able to grab appointments there. Let's see. We do have to extend, obviously everybody has been over 6 weeks. So even our regulars, you're going to be considered a new 6+ weeks in regards to Brazilians. So we're booking out that extra time. And also, the Board of Cosmetology is mandating that we have 15 minutes between each client in order to sanitize. So please understand that we can only fit so many people into a day. And so we're going to do our best to get as many clients in and make sure that we are have time to sanitize and stuff like that. Let's see. Also, with that in mind, with the times and stuff, please make sure that you're on time to your appointment. If you are late, we may have to reschedule your appointment. And with that, we may actually run a little bit late ourselves sometimes, depending upon the client before. So just please be patient. We're going to be doing our best. We're excited to get back in the studio, and we're going to do everything we can to get everybody in as quickly as possible.
Katie.
Let's see. Masks will be mandatory for our staff and for our clients to start out with. I know that that's not ideal, but we just want to take that extra added caution when we first start. We will have some masks available to purchase if you don't have one, because you will have to wear one when you enter the studio. We're not going to mark up the price on them or anything. We're just going to give them to you for what we got them for. So they're $12.95. And then we will have disposable masks as well, and they're going to be $3 if you don't want to buy the cloth mask. But we talked about those on the last video, so I won't go into detail about those. We are going to ask that you wait in your car until the time of your appointment. So we'll call you or text you and say, hey, we're ready, you can come on in. Make sure you don't bring anyone to your appointment. We love you guys as kids and your husbands and your wives and all of that. And we can't wait to just have our studio back to normal. But until then, please make sure you come alone to your appointment. As soon as you come in, you're going to sanitize your hands at the sanitizing station. I'll show you guys what's up. And then we'll have a liability waiver for you to fill out as well. The pens and clipboards will be sanitized, and then
after each use.
Yeah, and then we'll put a new paper on and put them out after they've been sanitized. So we'll need you to do that. Please practice social distancing where possible. If you walk out the same time as another client, please respect their space and give them that little bit of space for them to check out before you move up, because the receptionist will have to also sanitize the pen pad and things like that.
We want to keep the 6-foot rule just like they do the guidelines.
Yes. Also, we won't be accepting any walk-ins during this time. Once we get new guidelines, we will update our policies as needed. On the face, I know there's a lot of people are going to be disappointed. We're only going to start with brows so that you can keep your face coverings on. We can access the brows still whenever you're wearing a face mask, but we're going to start with just the brows when we first open. So I'm sorry for all of our full face and our girls that get lips and stuff, but please understand we want to do that, but we want to just phase in safely and make sure that our specialists are comfortable since they will be seeing a lot of clients each day.
Yes.
That's pretty much it. We did have some questions that were on Instagram that I'm going to go ahead and answer. One of them was the first come, first serve. Like I said, we are actually going to go in the order that the appointments were canceled, and then down the list from there, and then it will be first come, first serve. So on Friday, when we open online booking and we open our phone lines, then you'll be able to just go on and book because all the appointments will be rescheduled by then. Somebody said, I'm 9 months pregnant. Is there any way that you can get me in? If you're not on that callback list, I suggest you call right away Friday morning and get on, the soonest appointment that's available, or book online.
What she's saying too is we should be through all of the callbacks for the people that were already had appointments
by Friday. So that we can take appointments.
So by Friday, you'll be able to call or go online to book appointments. Since we're going through this week, taking this week to get everybody else that had appointments on there already on there. Yeah, I have moved it up.
I was going to see if there was any additional questions. So yeah, we're super excited. Another one somebody asked was, has everyone remained COVID free? Yes, we haven't had any specialists that have tested COVID positive. Very thankful for that.
Yes.
We do know that, if something comes up and that becomes an issue, we do have a plan in place for that. So just know that we have protocols and policies in place. And one of the reasons we're waiting till Friday to open is because we're gonna have team meetings at each studio to go over all of those protocols and do some dry runs so that we all feel comfortable with executing that plan for you guys on Friday.
We want to keep everybody safe, clients and staff, the whole time.
Yes. Somebody said, should I try an at-home wax kit or Nair in the meantime? Hopefully you'll be able to get in by Friday, Saturday, or the following week. If you have to wait, I would say Nair, just be very careful because we've seen some very serious burns from Nair.
Yep, I just had a
And-
client tell me that she tried to use one of those products
And scarring and all
had a
kinds of
bad
stuff.
reaction. So be careful, girls out there.
And keep in mind you'll have to wait 10 to 14 days after you Nair in order to get sugared. And then also if you do the at-home wax kit, you'll probably end up with a ton of ingrown hairs, which is not fun. And then you'll have to wait even longer to do a sugaring. So I would say if you can hold out, you're almost there. We are opening Friday and we're ready to sugar you.
And we are going to be going to town, girls, getting y'all in.
Yes.
What time will books open on Friday?
So if we get through the appointments before Friday, all 3 studios are done, say Wednesday or Thursday, we're gonna make a post, hey, we're opening online booking. If it's Thursday, I'm gonna open at midnight Thursday night, so Friday morning, so it's available Friday morning, like basically at midnight.
Right.
So we're going to be opening
Hey,
Friday.
Destiny.
We'll be open Friday and Saturday. We plan to open online booking on Friday. If that happens earlier, then yay. We'll let you know on social media. And so that's the plan. You can also call the studios on Friday and Saturday and book an appointment that way.
And be patient with our girls up front too. They're gonna be
Yes.
overloaded with calls, with getting y'all booked. So understand that they're doing the best they can to get y'all in. So just give them a little bit of grace because it's gonna be kind of crazy at first, but we promise we're gonna get each and every one of you in as quick as possible.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Our front desk are some of the hardest workers in our shops because they
Absolutely.
are the face of the company. They deal with all the phone calls and all of the the influx of clients coming in and out. So please be respectful to them. They are going to try and put you with their specialists. They are telling you accurate information about
Yes.
what's available, and they are doing everything they can to squeeze you in where they can. But they have guidelines that they have to put those appointments in by. So please be patient with them. We will be doing our best. Anything else? Does anybody have any questions or anything?
I know we went through that pretty quick, but we wanted to make sure y'all got all the information. I believe Amanda will post it too, so you can go back through and look at it.
Aww.
Aw, thanks, Destiny. You're the best too, honey.
We'll be open normal business hours.
But limited, maybe staffing will be kind of staggered at first. So understand that we're trying to follow guidelines too. So we're going in cautiously, and as we see how it goes this first week, then we'll be able to add more hours and kind of stagger the girls to where y'all aren't, all there at one time. But it'll be good.
They didn't put any mandates on how many people could be in the establishment.
Yeah, she will, Jan.
I believe it was actually. They didn't say how many people could be in the establishment, but we're just going to be cautious and kind of keep our staff a little understaffed from what we normally would for at least the first week or so, and just kind of work out the kinks of our new protocols and stuff. Yes. Does anybody have any other questions about opening? Or I'll just remind everybody we are going to be opening Friday, this coming Friday, normal business hours. We'll be doing our staff run-throughs and training and going over the new stuff this week, rescheduling all of those appointments that got canceled, and be ready to go on Friday and Saturday. We got all stocked up and we got all the sugar ready for you guys. So
Yeah, we're ready to go.
if you had an appointment for like one specific service,
Donica.
if you get the call to reschedule that appointment and you're like, oh, I need this, this, and this also, make sure you tell them. They don't know. We just have a list with the names and the phone numbers. We don't have what your service was. So you'll want to, if you want to add anything at that time, make sure to do that.
Shayna, all services except for full face. We're only doing brows.
Or lip.
Or
So
lip.
only brows
Only
on
brows.
the face. All the other services will be open.
Hi, Shelly. Michaela, I saw you. And Donna.
Let's see. Do we miss any
I
questions?
don't think so. I'll be doing normal business.
Let's see. I think that's it.
Yep.
All right. Well, we are super excited. I know that I am. I know that all the girls are. We've been keeping up and doing team meetings once a week, and it's been a heck of a process, and it's been a long waiting game, and we've been slowly putting things into place, and we've just been now waiting to execute the plan that we've had, and
Yes.
so we're super excited to get started with that plan.
Hey, Destiny, your appointment got canceled. Should I try? No.
Someone will call you.
Someone will call you, Destiny. Be looking for a phone call Tuesday. You're Ormond. So be looking for that phone call Tuesday because you're already on the list. Okay, hon?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Amanda will be putting out videos this week just showing y'all what to expect when you get to the shop, some cute little clips. We're also going to be doing some cute little clips while we get together this week. So be looking
Yes,
out for
doing our
those,
training.
everybody.
Don't forget, we will be doing the 10% off for
Yes.
essential employees that were working the entire time during quarantine. So if you're somebody who never got a quarantine break, please let our front desk know. We're going to take your word on that. It's going to be 10% off a service. So if you are buying a package that day, we'll put it in your notes that you can use
Yes.
it on a service in the future.
And yes,
Yes, masks will be mandatory to enter the building during this first phase. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what new guidelines come out. They aren't making that a requirement, but we want to do that added step just to protect our staff and you guys as well. And so we'll be making that, yes, mandatory. So if you don't have a mask, we'll have them available to purchase. We'll have the ones that,
Linda Kaplan.
yes, with Blue Sky Design Studio. We'll have those to purchase. We're not marking up the price.
No.
They'll be $12.95 if you need one of those, or we'll have the paper mask, the disposable masks available for $3 if you want to do that instead.
And just let us know when we give you a call to come in for the appointment. And actually, the front desk girl can hand it to you before you walk out the door or hang it on the door for you to come in, okay?
Yes, because you'll have to wait in your car. Don't forget for us to give you a
Can't
call
wait to see you
say,
too,
come in
Kristen.
the studio. It's going to be weird at first. We're used to
Yeah.
hugging and,
Yeah.
you know, like just having a full studio where you guys can just like
Cutting
be at
up.
home and
Yes.
here and have coffee and water, and it's going to be a little weird at first, and I hate that aspect of it, but I think that, you know, being able to open safely where our clients feel safe or our staff feels safe is the most important thing right now. And as things change and they progress, then we'll adjust our policies and our protocols.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we look forward to seeing you guys.
Can't wait, you guys. And you know that we love all of you and we can't wait to get you back in.
Yes.
We're just trying to
appreciate-
keep you safe.
Yeah. And all the support that's come through, the messages and the comments and people purchasing online and all of that stuff. As a small business, you don't know how much it means to us and our
Absolutely.
staff
Yes.
for you guys to support us during this time. Even if it is just a share of one of our posts or, you know, liking or commenting on stuff, all of that means so much to us. So from the bottom of my heart, like, thank you so much. We wouldn't have this amazing business and community of women if we didn't have our clients and our amazing staff, and so we are just so thankful for all of you guys.
So, yes, go ahead and give us a call when you arrive for your appointment, and then she'll call you when it's time to come in once you let her know you're there. That's a good question. Yeah, go ahead and give us a call, Brianne, and she'll call you when it's time for you to come in. And Ashley, yes, you are already...
We'll contact you to reschedule that, Ashley. It won't just like automatically be rescheduled. We're gonna call you and let you pick out a date. I keep hiccuping. Best Mother's Day present. I think so too. It's been a good Mother's Day
It
for me.
has been a good Mother's Day.
Yep.
I have the best daughter in the world. She gave me the most beautiful present. And she's rolling her eyes because I embarrass her, but that's okay.
Yes, for sure. All right. Well, anything else? Any questions?
All right.
Thank you guys so much for joining our live and hearing us ramble on about all of this stuff, but we are just so excited. We can't wait to get in the studio.
Yes.
And if you don't hear from us and you are sure that you had an appointment, if you don't hear from us by Thursday, please call us. Please message us on Facebook. We have the records of all of those appointments. We have the lists.
Yeah.
And if you think that you should have got a call and didn't by Thursday, please message us so we can make sure and get you worked in. Thank
Happy
you guys so much.
Mother's Day, everybody.
Happy Mother's Day.
We love
We
y'all.
love y'all.